Okay, welcome back. It's part 2 of the Hopewell United Methodist Cemetery in Mascot, Tennessee, or East Knox, I don't know. But we're going to start with part 2 and try to get this over because we're just, this is what we got and this is what's left. So I'll go as fast as I can. Ernest Roach. Let's see, let me get around here. This big tree, it's got a rope around it. That's weird. Oh, I guess to keep that big slab that's broke off. Okay, big cedar tree. Warwick, and there was a picture there at one time. Joseph and May. And it's down here. I hope I don't miss anybody. Balick? No. Blawlick. You guys can read those. Those are pretty clear to read, so. Jack Wayne, and he was a sergeant of the U.S. Army World War II. And Clarence was World War II also, private U.S. Army. We have Ollie Mae Cassidy, year-old, and stone that's fell over. Let's see if there's any on the other side of these, any markings. Arthur Warwick, just a baby. Another infant Warwick. Don't look like I can read that name. We got Dora Carr Wood. Oh, it's a nice, beautiful, clear, cool day today. Hannah Armstrong. Now I can start hitting these cemeteries hard so I can get more in there. I think this is Bernice Armstrong, 1884 to 1914. So James Armstrong, 1817 to 1908 maybe. Now here's one of those rocks with the scroll rolled out. J.B. Armstrong. 1860 something, looks like 63 to 1929, and M.E. Armstrong just has a 1863. So, don't know. There's no death date on that one. Stallings, Thomas Edward, baby. Can't read. Let's see. Yeah, these are baby Stallings, Armstrong, Merrill, I think. Stallings, Thomas Ed, and Bessie B. Okay. One over here. Let's see who we got. That's Sailor. Yep, done got that one. Go back over here. Stair, done got that one, done got that one, and right here, here's where we stopped. Abraham Stair, 1816 to 1897. There's nothing else. This one is George Stair, 1835. I think that's a 3, yep, to 1904. Or 1901. Lewis. That one's really easy to read. So here we go. Here's the rock headstone markers that you see in every very old graveyard with people, you know, who didn't have money at the time to bury their loved ones. But it's everywhere. God knows, like I've always said. Greenlee, we have a Grover and Jonah Greenlee. I think me and Greg both have a Greenlee in our family history. Oh, that one's too weathered. Some big old cedar trees. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful day it is out here today. Sorry, I'm wasting time. Robert Mize, 1894 to 1926. Look at those. Julia, his wife. Looks like somebody's put that on later, the death date. But this is, Emery? Oh, wow. I can't read it. Sorry. I really cannot read that. There's a wood, Dora Carr Wood. Oh no. I forgot to put bug spray on. I was forgetting something. Just hope I don't get mosquito bite. Because they love me. They absolutely love my blood type. Alright. See what we got down in here. Guess I need to stay out from under the trees in the shade. So we got Cody, John, and Lucinda, Charles Eugene Lawson, Della Mae Cody Lawson, Brown Lawson, Henry Trent Skates. Sorry, that's Henrietta. I'm sorry. Jesse Tyler Cody, World War II U.S. Army. Oh, I see some cool little statues. I like those too. Here's another one. Wade Allen Queen, born in 1925 and died in 1927. 2-year-old. And there's the little lamb. You can always, not always, but 98% of the time, if it's a little lamb on the top of the tombstone, it's more likely a baby grave. Dixie Lucilla? Drusilla, no? Lucilla, okay. That moth's running right now. Dixie Lucilla. She was the daughter of C.W. and M.M. Paget. And there is, cool. Look at that, it's even holding. The moss has grown around its hand. And there's its little face. That's really solemn. I love those little things. All right, we got Webster, Ernest Charlie Webster. Hope you guys can see that. John Robert, Mary Frances. And let's see. That one's too weathered. That one's way too weathered. Sister Dory B. Starr. I see a soldier here. Can't not miss them. Ray Ralph Starr. Private First Class U.S. Army World War II. Try my best not to miss those. Try not to miss any of them, but sometimes you can't help it. Let's see. I can't read that one. Let's see what we got here. We have a Lucy Witt. I think I got her. Yep, I did. Some more Witts. Presnell. Miss Maudel Witt Presnell. Sorry, excuse me. These, don't see anything on these. Okay, here we go. You guys can read those. I think we got those just a minute ago, maybe. All right, we have, this person was born in 1780 and died in 1855. I can't see a name. There's a name on top, James, and it almost looks like leg, L-E-G-G. You guys can see that. I'll zoom in. Can't really make that one out. Those are rock headstones. Let's see who else we got here. Did I get that one? Yep, got that one. No. Elizabeth, Brent, and Annabelle, no. These are children's graves. And I know when people drive by and see us walking in there, they think we're ghost hunting, but we're not. Marvel and Bernice Grove, fine. Janice, fine. She was born in 1938. And I don't mean any disrespect by using my foot to clear that off, but I really don't want to touch some of the mold or mildew and get it on my hands. And this was Grove. I'm sorry if I didn't get that name on that one. Here's another Grove. Looks like little Adeline is sleeping. Oh, that almost makes me want to cry. She is sleeping. Oh, U.S. Air Force, World War II, 9th PRS, CBI. Okay. That one, let's go up here. Lissy Grove. James and Sarah Grove. Marie Grove. Hesse Grove. And Bodge or Bug. And he was Bug Rutherford Grove, Private U.S. Army, World War II. Some no's. William and Elmeda. Cheatham and Bertha. Jim Tom, son of Mr. and Mrs. Grove. He's a few years old. That's pretty. Craig Grove. We already was down there. Don't think I missed them, did I? Yes, I did. Swaggle. I did not get them. Betty Ruth, Nola Luttrell, and Pauline Slaggle. That one's flipped. Here we have Clifford Ridings, Tennessee, Private First Class, U.S. Marine Corps, World War II. And then this is Gladys and Clifford. This is his wife. And then they have children, Joanne, Jackie, Marie, and Clifford Jr. So I guess maybe they're all in this little plot here. Now we're getting into, looks like some newer ones. We still got some old ones to go though, I think. Mary Morton and Ernest and Birdie, and there's Birdie. She looks like a friendly lady. Morton. Here's Thelma Morton Cole. She's also a friendly, pretty little lady. Ernest Morton, baby. See the lamb? You see all of those? I'm not sure if those are headstones or footstones. Sorry. I have to forget, I'm holding a selfie stick. Father and Mother Linville Morton and Hannah Morton. Let's see. We have Smith, Roy and Lena. Reba and Robert Anderson. Angela Anderson. Bart and Jean Shackelford. Fultz, Clayton and Willie Fultz. Lampkin. Looks like somebody loves to decorate over here. Frederick and Lena. And here's a Balls fan. Oh, they just recently passed away too. Robert Lampkin, born in 1977. They must have been a Balls fan. Got his Mountain Dew, and I love that. Roy Nicely. Roy and Norman, they're brothers. Smith. Harmon, Billy Joe and Evelyn. Here's a Roy Smith. Did I get that one a while ago? U.S. Army, World War One. William Miller, 2 years old. John Emery Jr. No, John L. Emery Jr., 1 year old. The lamb's head's missing. So I'm going to get back down here. I hope I don't have to make a part 3, but like I said, I'm not going to go an hour like I did on some of these. Hattie and Ezra Anderson. Jack Dwayne Anderson. Hugh Kyle Anderson. There's a nice Jesus statue. And you can see he's pointing at his heart. He wants to come in to your heart. And I see a stone, or is that just an old, like, flower arrangement piece?
That rock.
Yeah.
It's foam.
It's foam, okay. Nice little butterfly. This is a Anderson, and it is John H. and Barbara G. Anderson. We have Alan Brooks, Patricia Gray, Wilma and Wanda, daughter and granddaughter from the Depew family, Anderson. And then over here we have, I guess this may just be a death date, Alice Faye Anderson. Or maybe it's born and died. I don't know. Unless it specifically says, I don't know. Just my guess. Alice Miles, Hazel and Blanche Miles, the daughters of William, W.M. and Gertrude Miles. Welker, Marion, and Gertrude. So see, I would have thought that was W.M. would have been William, but it was Welker. Marion. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to go on this way and then start going back to that tree, and I know when to stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, just about fell in that. That's a, you see that? Sunk grave. And you can see the crepe myrtle. No, not crepe myrtle. Creeping myrtle. That's what I call it. Or Inca, or what is it called? Anyway, that's what they planted in the old graveyards. Georgia, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. T.L. Hamilton. She just lived from August to December. All right. Yeah. McKinney, Theodore, and Lona. And we got Cleon Wrinkle and Betty Bryce Wrinkle and Cornelia Craig. I'm gonna go back over here. This road here is Millertown Pike in East Knoxville. You guys are wondering. It's not too busy on this end. Margaret Rebecca Killian. Rebecca Kincaid. This one, sorry, this one's a mess. There we go. Faye Killian. And Diana Killian. You guys see that? W.M. Thomas Killian. Let's see, this one is a Dowdy. William Carl Dowdy. And Maud P. Gass. See that one. And the traffic you hear going over that way is Rutledge Park. So a lot of people like to take these back roads, and you can't blame them down here in Knoxville. Buford McKinney. Marthy Bull McKinney. Sorry guys, when I think I can see it, you guys can't see it. So, oh wow, this is a mess, but this is once somebody's plot. It was very nicely made, but now it's tore up. We have John Bryce, 1860-1903, and Mary, his wife. It's a big stone. Don't see nothing on this one. Okay. Joseph Brown Bryce, 1860, looks like 3 to 1860, maybe 3. Maybe a child. Not sure. I don't think I got this one because it's not. I don't think I got any of these Bryce. That one. That one. So they're not washed off. This is Maudley Whedon McKinney. Here's a Bryce. All right. Now, just gonna be quiet for a little bit if I can. Hard for me. That one says Charlie Shop. And this one is Margaret Shop. And I'm pretty, okay, I didn't get those. So I'll get those in a second. Dr. Arnold Shop, 1849 to 1888. Laura Shop Major, 1854 to 1910. And Mary Gertrude Shop. Really didn't want to touch that, but oh well. Here's one that looks like it's coming apart. Infant son of M.B. Bryce, born 1853, age 3 months. And this is Minerva, maybe? Bryce, 1822 to 1865. Age 5. Mary Bryce, 1850 to 1865. Well, that don't make sense. Age 14 years, but 50 to 65 would just be, well, no, sorry. 15 years, but I see the months on there now. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these down here. I know these people. I know what they're thinking. All these ghost shows on TV. They're thinking, oh, they're probably out here talking to, or trying to talk to dead people, and we are not. Strictly told not to do that stuff. And I ain't stirring up no hornet's nest. That's exactly what you get into when you mess with stuff like that. Here is a Sam and Mary McKinney. She don't have a death date. I hope you guys can see this. Pretty clear. It's not bad. There's a marker stone. Let me get over to this little one right next to the road so I don't have to be seen right next to the road again. Eliza Miller. She's the wife of John, 1830-1905. Okay, you can see we've come a long way and we're almost done. So hopefully I can get this done in just no time here. Martha, and I can't tell, it's weathered. Maybe you guys can see it. Like I've said 100 times before, you can see on the video better than I can see when I get out. We got Newberts here. Newbert. Minnie L. Carter Esser. And this one is, looks like Prater Newbert. Let's see if I can get his, there we go. So that must be his wife. Shop, let's see. Did I get that one? Say, no I didn't. There's the name. And this is Martha Francis. She's the daughter of Nancy C. or Say, 1848, 1908, possibly. Nobody on that side. This is a big stone, and I've already got them. We have Alice Carter Clabo. It's the Carter. Barkley. Jeannie Barkley. And Allenson. Well, now that's the first I've seen that. Instead of Allison, it's Allenson. Okay, let me get this one. William Barkley. I think I got that one a minute ago, probably. All right, let's go right back over here. Get back under the shade a little bit. You guys can see that one. That one's big, bold, and clear. Ooh, I hate this one's weathered, but it looks like Cobb's. I see a 1873 to 1921, 1865 to 1828. Cannot read names, but it does look like a Cobb right through there. So it might be S.H. Cobb, the father. Not sure. Here's a Samuel Haywood Cobb Jr., 1909 to 1911. Not sure if I got, did I get this one? I think I did. I'll go ahead and hit it up again. That's a Noel Francis June. Faust. Jeanette and Gus Faust. We have a Mary Russell, or Mary Ellen Faust. And Henry Faust. And Pearlie Faust. This one has been broken but fixed. It is a Faust also. And I can't really, Claudia L. Faust. Son, so it can't be Claudia. It's got Claude. Probably Claude. Okay, Collins. Start. Trout, Alfred and Mary. Bennett, Mal and Bertie. Got a little Japanese tower going on there. And Mal was a private first class World War II Army. Mackenzie June Welch. Okay. We have Herbert Bissell and Lucille Bissell. Bruce and Marion Mink. And Bruce was a sergeant, U.S. Army, World War II. There's Marion. Let's see who this is. This is J.W. Belden. Can't really tell because of that first of Avelden, maybe. Sorry. Let's just move on. Sorry, family. Don't mean to. All right, look at this one. I'm going to get to this one. This looks like it fell out of the sky. But it is just, I mean, it's somebody's headstone, yes. But it's just a big, huge rock. And all around it almost, I mean, well, I'm not making fun of it, but it almost puts you in mind, first thing you think is Stonehenge, you know. But that, you know, what? It could have been their marker laying flat.
This was laying flat with little walls.
Possibly, yeah. Reynolds, Thomas, and Ollie. And let's see, let me get over here. Here's some more Cobbs. Benjamin Harrison and Mildred Miller Cobb. And Benjamin was Sergeant U.S. Army Air Corps, World War II. And Mildred was U.S. Army, World War II. So they both served. We appreciate their service. Les, Tinny, and Hobart. Rhonda and Raymond Graham. Guys, I don't know if you can see the dates on that one. Kind of hard to see when you're in the shade. We got Miles. So let's see. These are Nola Lusk and Thomas Miles. Savoy. TJ. Okay, so that's their child. Just a few months old. Over here we have Belle, Cloyd, and Elizabeth. Hope you guys can see those dates. Alright. Ronald Cloyd, just a baby. And there's one on this side. Yep. Betty Jean Bill, just a baby. Lawrence, Dora and Fred Lawrence. And Lawrence here was Private First Class U.S. Army World War II. Mangrum Lawrence. Juanita Lawrence. And we're almost done. I know you guys are like, finally. Webster, Cordelia, and S. Calloway with Webster. See that one? Paul Eugene Trout, just a child. We've got marker stone. You can see the indention and where all this little traveling, what is it? Faca? No? Inca? Minka? Mink? I don't know. I can't even think right now. Oh, okay. Oh, here's the oldie. Wow. Boy, that'd be pretty cleaned up. G.W. Arnold, born near Fredericksburg, Virginia, November 1797, and died April of 1875. Wow.
Can you make this out right here?
I cannot make that out. Husband, maybe? No.
My husband, yeah, that's it.
My husband,
That's
that's
my
what it says.
husband.
Okay. Wow.
That's the oldest one, birth year in here.
Yep. We have Luttrell, Rebecca, and W.M., I guess William, possibly. William Paul. French. See a lot of unmarked graves. I don't like to walk on graves, but can't help it. John Canada, Bradley Maxwell Wheat, Mammy, and John Canada. All right. We just have just a couple more here, guys. I'm going to see some rock headstones. You can see these here. Footstones, but no headstones. This will be our last one. Very last one. And it's Martha Arnold. She was born September 1777. Died January 1819. So she is the oldest birth year. So guys, that's it. We've covered the whole cemetery. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. I'm gonna go right here just in case I did. Luann Webster, I think I did miss these three, but that's it. Alfred Webster and Nancy Webster. And one more. Sorry, I thought that was the last one, but this one is. W. Franklin Webster. And so this is the Hopewell United Methodist Cemetery in East Knoxville, or Mascot. Peaceful. It looks very well kept. Like I said, the church here, the little church, you can see it there. It's actually for sale. They got a picnic area, backyard. Be a nice place to start a church here. So that's it. I hope you guys like this. This was part 2. The bell. Okay, what about the bell? It's got a bell. Is that what you want to say?
Well, look the way it sits.
Oh, the bell's sitting cockeyed. Okay. See it? You guys can zoom in there. You can see it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know it's probably longer, just a little bit. That's why I put it in 2 parts. So, that tree, guys. This is it. I hope you like it. Subscribe. Hit share. Let's get those up there, and hopefully I'll be getting to more soon now that it's cooler weather. Thanks for watching.